students. Welcome to the second session of Cost and Management Accounting, Chapter 1, where we are learning about job costing. In the last class, we discussed about what is job costing, what are the features of job costing, and how a job cost is prepared. In this class today, we will learn about a problem and we'll solve a problem on job cost. So the objective here is first to understand the question which has been given and the relevant costing treatment to resolve the issue or the problem will be learned in the class today. Here is a question on job costing. Vijaya Traders have undertaken a job number 202 for which the material cost is rupees 4,000, direct labor cost is rupees 2,000 and direct expenses are rupees 3,000. The factory overhead is to be charged at 25% of factory cost. Administrative overhead is to be charged at 20% of the cost of production. Prepare a job cost sheet showing the price to be quoted if the concern wants to make a profit of 20% on cost in executing this order. So in this question, they have clearly told that there is a job which is to be performed by the trader called Vijaya Trader, where to perform the job he needs certain materials which is costing rupees 4,000. Employed people need to be employed at a cost of rupees 2,000 and certain direct expenses have to be incurred rupees 3,000. However, in this problem, they have not specified what is the percentage of cost. What is the exact factory cost or administrative overhead. Instead, they have indirectly given you the hint that you need to calculate the factory overhead at 25% of factory cost. Let us now analyze this question further. In order to arrive at the selling price as asked in the question, we need to, the concern wants to, job cost sheet needs to be prepared showing the price to be quoted, the selling price which I have to quote to my customer. So in that case, to arrive at the selling price, we need following things. What are those? To arrive at selling price, we need the production cost plus profit. Production cost is arrived at when we add factory cost and administrative overhead. Factory cost is arrived at when we add prime cost and direct overhead. Now in this problem, prime cost can be easily arrived at. You can see prime cost is comprising of direct material, direct labor and direct expenses. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ನಮ್ಮ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮೂಲ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುವಂತ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲೇಬರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಈ ಮೂರನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. We have absolutely no problem in arriving at prime cost. Why? Because we have been given the prime cost, that is, we have given the material cost, we have been given the direct labor, also the direct expenses. So we can easily arrive at the prime cost. Then what is the problem? Arriving at the factory cost. Because they have told that factory overhead is to be charged at 25% of factory cost. Factory overhead ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ factory cost ನ 25% ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. They have not given us what is factory overhead. Then how to find out factory cost? This is the question to be answered. Over and above, they have also told that administrative overhead is to be charged at 20% of the cost of production. Cost of production and the production cost. ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ಈ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ 20% ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಅರೈವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇದರ 20%. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನದರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟೆಡ್. ದೆನ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 20% ಆನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ನ ಮೇಲೆ I think it's not given. It's 20% on executing, 20% in executing the order. And sorry, the word cost should be removed here. So production cost plus profit margin. Again, ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 20% ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಅರೈವ್ ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಶೀಟ್, ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್? Now we know certain things very clearly. Prime cost ಅನ್ನು easily arrive ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So let us first see how to solve. There is a job cost sheet I have already prepared. Prime cost is already known to us. 4 plus 2 plus 3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4000 plus 2000, 6000 plus 3000, 9000 is my prime cost. Okay. So you can see I have prepared the job cost sheet here. The material cost is given, direct labor is given, direct expenses. Total prime cost we have already arrived at. Now it is time for us to arrive at the factory overhead. How to arrive at the factory overhead? You can see here, if the factory cost is equal to prime cost plus factory overhead. If the factory cost is 100%, then the problem says that factory overhead is 25% of factory cost. So if factory cost is 100%, then the factory overhead is 25% of this factory cost. So ಇದು 100% ಆದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ 25% ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 100 minus 25. ಸೊ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ 100 ಆದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ 25% ಆದ್ರೆ prime cost will be 75%. So if factory cost is 100, the factory overhead is 25% of factory overhead and prime cost is 75%. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ prime cost already ಇದೆ. Prime cost 9000 ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. You can see the previous slide. Prime cost is already 9000. We have arrived at. So prime cost factory cost ಎಷ್ಟು percentage ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು? 75% ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು. So if 75% is 9000, what is 25%? It's a cross multiplication. If 75% is 9000, what is 25%? ಅಥವಾ ಹೀಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. 75% 75% ನಲ್ಲಿ 75% ಗೆ 25% ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ 100ಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? That is 33.33%. You can do either of the calculation. You can see here, there are two ways of calculating this. When the factory cost is given to you as 100, and if the factory overhead is 25% of 100, then the balance 75%, obviously it will be the prime cost. So if 9000 is equal to 75%, what is equal to 25%? You can find out either by way of this percentage, that is 25 divided by 75 multiplied by 100, we will get 33.33%. Or if 75% is 9000, what is 25%? You can do cross multiplication. So 25 divided by 75 into 9000 gives you rupees 3000. In either of the cases, you get the same answer. So your factory overhead now is rupees 3000, which you have added and you have arrived at the factory cost. Now to arrive at the administrative overhead, we use the same calculation, but here the cost of production is factory cost plus administrative overhead. If the cost of production is 100 and the administrative overhead is 20%, then the factory cost should be 80%. The factory cost is arrived at 12,000. We have seen in the previous slide. If the factory cost is 12,000, which is equal to 80%, administrative cost is 20%, then what is the amount? You can do the cross multiplication. 20 by 80 into 100 is 25%. So 12,000 into 25% is 3,000. Or alternatively, you can also do 20 divided by 80 into 12,000. That is cross multiplication. If 80% is equal to 12,000, what is 20%? You can calculate and you will get the administrative overhead of 3,000, which we will add back to the factory cost to arrive at the production cost. Now it is time for us to arrive at the profit. So they have told that the profit is 20% of what? Profit is 20% of the price. So I had wrongly given there as cost. It is price. So selling price is equal to total cost plus profit, which we have understood in the problem. If the total selling price is 100, then the profit margin should be 20% of the selling price. So cost will be 80. That is 100 is equal to dash plus 20. That means this should be fill in the blanks 80. That means my total cost, which I have already arrived at, my total cost is 15,000. Is 80%, then what is the profit margin? So I can use the same formula, cross multiplication. If 80% accounts for 15,000, what is 20%? Or I can do like this, I can arrive at the percentage. 20 divided by 80. Okay, on the cost 80 rupees, I have a profit margin of 20. Then what is on the selling price? That will come to 25%. So 25%. So 15,000 into 25% gives me 3,750, which I have further added back to the profit. This gives me the total selling price of 18,750. Now this is the job cost sheet which I have prepared for Vijaya Traders. I hope this problem is clear. Kindly let me know if I have to also explain this in Kannada. So I don't mind explaining it in Kannada, but as it's a simple problem, I felt this is easily understood. Kindly let me know if you have not understood it. I will always get back to you on WhatsApp or relevant social media which you require me to do so. Okay. In the next class, I'll come up with few more problems. This generally is asked for 6 marks um, in the examination. So you can just copy it down. In the next classes, I'll give you more problems to be solved on job cost sheet. Thank you, dear students.